They have a pretty good lane against Dusa as well.
Oh, wax.
It is Feast mid. Never mind.
Yes, because you can't just die, right?
I think
it's likely to. I feel see the action go down in the mid with the plus. I like who's dying on the side lanes.
This Ogre is the highest chance, I would say. And speaking of the Ogre, why?
Look at this mid.
Mid too, actually.
TP comes in.
Oh.
Not quite enough there, and in fact, it will be down bottom where Amar ends up getting the first blood for Falcons. Falcons not quite finishing off the opportunity to kill off Nothing to Say, still leaving him in a pretty unfavorable spot as low HP as he is.
Planet's
Does
here
now
now.
have backup coming in, indeed with Planet, and the blood grenade thrown down onto Maureen. Maureen, though, has got another Fissure.
Oh.
Hasn't quite got enough for another Enchant Totem, though, so
He's
another
going down.
round of axes will take him out. Maureen ends up being the one to die there in the mid by the call.
Too hard to go for him. It's one of the heroes that can easily purge the battle hunger with images, so... Maureen again.
They're going to try and dive him, but he's got backup this time from Crit. Maureen turns with the Fissure onto the two of them. Cookie in, onto Nothing to Say. Snaking and Skeeter turning up.
Way too deep.
To make sure that this time Nothing to Say will not succeed. Planet also to get caught out there on the chase.
That was very
They really went for it.
aggressive, I would say. It's not even on the power rune, right?
Yeah, with just Amar down there, Shira is able to stay safe and get decent farm in that lane for now. Top lane Buck.
Snaking.
Ready to try and dive here for Snaking. We'll be able to get out the cold feet range and holds back Buck with the ensnare. Oh, pulls him in though. Alright, Buck's like, okay, you want me to come closer? I'll chop your head off.
Maybe he's assuming he's dead anyway, but
so you
nothing
can,
to say.
They can find.
They've got the double ultis at the ready. That's the one they probably want.
Straight in. Opens with the Echo. Kisses coming in as well. It will be enough.
No hesitation. They just blow everything. Catapult Tidebound gonna react. They are. They have the Bloodlust onto the tower at the least. Maureen is lingering over here.
I see top. Snaking trying to set up a little bit onto Bark. The Sprout block off, but Bark's able to get his way around it.
Mid lane.
It's now going to become a bit of an awkward chase. Topsky is going to get the Nature's Wrap bouncing through. Actually, there's quite a lot of damage. Snaking trying to do his best with the body blocks. Another round of the Sprout is up. They'll finish off the job.
They're maneuvering him a bit here. But they do need that to make a kill threat with the axe.
Maureen's thinking about just jumping the AA.
Looks like it.
And there you go. Set up with the enchant into the Fissure. The blast comes in. Make sure they take out Planet before he can throw out a single spell.
He is not... with AA Blast, he's not that... He's 2,000
He
HP.
is tanky, but I think with the blast and the combo, it should be fine. Coming in with the Deucer as well. Yeah, and they've got it.
With the Deucer
Takes a lot, but the job's a good one. Bart gets the dunk, gets the kill.
Snaking's in the area. Falcons wants to pick a fight here. They know a lot was expended by Tidebound there.
Going in for Y.
Looks like they're sacking him.
Says, well, good jukes from Y. Tries his best there to get away from them, but with the four of them down here, only so much he can do on the Ogre.
Try the scan just in case. Wait, is he sticking around? He's sticking around to farm.
Oh, okay. Now that's a bit greedy.
Oh, he gets caught.
Oh, no. He could have gotten away with it. He could have gotten away with it, but those creeps, they looked a little bit too good.
That picks and chooses fights, right? So this is, yeah, we're in for fun stuff. Buck is scouted here. Maureen.
Oh, a lot of damage.
He got all the creeps. All right, I mean, that Fissure, the Slugger, went right through him, did all that damage onto Buck.
Huge amounts of burst.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't turning up for quite some time.
No, I wouldn't think so.
You're hitting the creeps. Maureen. The setup, drop the Echo, Kisses coming in as well on a Nothing to Say. We'll see Amar come across as well to make sure that Nothing to Say ain't running away from this one, and that will allow Falcons to take down that mid tower.
These moves are clean. Honestly, I think the Deucer might have to turn up a little earlier than she wants to with the way that Falcons is accelerating things.
I mean,
Buck is dead.
I don't see him getting out of this one. No, fair bit of damage being done, but the cookie comes in.
They're getting
quite
crushed right now. I mean, Crit is on a unstoppable streak. Actually, Echo Slam, 30 seconds. They've got Underlord ult pretty much back up too, so...
Look at the jump in the mid. A very easy one there for Bark and Planet.
There we go. And the ahead. That Crimson's going to block a lot.
Can he find a chance to get the catch on Crit?
Oh, Crit sees him.
I guess Crit he knows that he's there now.
Now Crit they might make the move themselves.
They've got Kisses, and they've got Slap. But he's going to get the jump. Maureen's going to come in though with a Fissure, and here comes the backup from Amar. Crit, he's going to survive. The Pipe Aura comes out. Planet goes down. Bug's dead as well.
One step ahead every time.
Shiro, he's screaming at the team. He's like, guys, stop. Just let me hit the creeps.
Just
I
don't
want to
make
carry.
plays. Just stop making plays. A clever move, too. Shiro's like bluffing in the mid lane while his team's looking for a gank. The ward that they placed multiple times.
Got the blast. Very good setup there. Eon Disc is...
Oh,
well, maybe he's running away.
okay.
Is he actually going to get away from them?
Okay,
He is.
now they're all
Backup
here.
comes in. They couldn't blow him up. Maureen survives. Bark's dead. Nothing to say he's dead as well.
Every move that they've made has not worked.
I think if you're one of those two, you got to mute
What?
Shiro. Shiro's not. He's going to be like, guys, I told you. You know, sit back. We got to wait.
I know.
Will be that next Roshan.
We have yet to see Shiro be involved, so...
Hey, come on.
Amar's
Hey,
in.
come on now. He's got 1 assist. Anyway, indeed, Amar. Trying to start things out. Maureen comes in for the first slam. Bark will get the call onto the two of them. But the Roar's there on towards the Shaker.
Shiro...
He's out of mana. Can he get back to safety? The stuns are coming in around the Fisher. He's gone.
All right, he's dead for 90.
I mean,
it might not be the most exciting, but that 35 minutes hit.
Listen,
and,
I promised the viewers excitement. That should be crit. Little Shredder Basher. I'm telling you. That's the hot tech.
they maybe don't even need
He's
it.
got the money for it as well.
Skeeter,
Let's see if Crit knows.
0 TP.
They're going to get the call, but he's pretty tanky, Skeeter. In fact, he's kind of just killing Bark now that the
He's
Stone
alone.
Gaze does kick in, though.
He's very alone.
Ooh. Oh, there we go. Making
a
the
lot
game
of
a little
money.
more exciting there. Skeeter's dead.
Too much yet. Maureen,
Bark.
scout some.
He's going to try for the jump, and he catches Crit.
That's...
They might. Do they want to still fight this Tidebound? They are going to try and push on and stick around. They'll look towards Amar. Amar pots the BKB in the Crimson. Snaking has to back away from Shiro. Shiro's kind of be blocked off by the Fishers and can't really get a position. Now with the Roar, though, onto Crit. They can step forward, but the song comes out. Ice Blast, bam, comes in. Connection on the Crit. They'll try and force Crit back to safety. Skeeter loses down to grab a mark. He's going to get with the call. Murray, though, in with the double slam. Blows up Y. They're trying to focus down the Medusa now. Skeeter bringing in the right click. Shiro running out of mana, but the Stone Gaze will hit onto the two of them. Doesn't matter, though. Skeeter fights through it. Shiro will fall. Bark tries to get the dunk off. They will kill him, but Bark dies for his efforts. Amar cleans up, nothing to say. The fight, it's still Falcons.
Beautiful double echo. It's what, 3? Maybe even clips the 4th hero out of it. The Ice Blast, I think, only connects onto what, Crit?
Out. Back in action. They're pressuring under the tier 4s. Why? He's going to survive. Bark trying to get the call on Amar. Good to see Amar go for the feed skate. No. Stun comes in as the Ice Blast connects. Amar will die, but this did cost them both Shiro and Bark.
2
buyback.
huge core buybacks, yeah.
It's going to be gone.
It's too late.
Now, do they really want to fight into the ages? As they Fiend's Gate's coming
Falcons
in, Maori.
wants to fight.
So we get the jump on it. He's going to drop the first echo down onto Y. Skeeter's in position on the cliff. Looking for nothing to say. The second Roar is going to be there to hold back the Nature's Prophet. Ice Blast coming in as well, but the song will buy some time to reset here on Falcons. I think, sure, they've just got to leave Y behind. Shiro's got to get out. So Y will fall.
Crit godlike.
But they get everybody else out of there at least Tidebound.
Looking to catch. I mean, Bach, he showed himself. He might get slammed.
He's looking very, 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 very dead.
Very dead.
It's got buyback.
Crit is getting every kill.
Oh, why? Careful.
Wait, why?
He's going to get caught in the sprout. Roar will come out. Ice Blast flying through as well. Nothing to say with the second Roar. Shiro is now in position to bring out the damage. Skeeter, he's gone.
Song can't save him.
Snaking trying to run. Y will end up falling. Crit coming in with the kisses. I mean, Amar, he's pushing on the front lines. Maureen in again with the slam, focusing Bark.
Skeeter buyback.
Outward Staff buys a bit of time for Bark to get off another call. Shiro's still pretty healthy on the mana. Bark will fall. He's out. No buyback available on him.
The song.
Can they set up onto Shiro?
Looks like Skeeter is getting out.
I mean, Amar's sticking around. Maureen, he's going to jump in again, and they get the stun set up. They're able to burst through Planet. Amar, he's hiding around this side of the trees. He's actually going to get out. Amar will live. The Roar's back up. Locks down Skeeter for now. Nothing to say. Scrambling back to the fountain. It's 2 versus 5.
They're trying to just... Shiro's getting danced on. He can't hit targets.
The fortification's there. Protects the creep, so Maureen's able to continue the TP back over to the fight.
Skeeter.
If they could just carefully deal with this Medusa, Falcons should be able to close the game up. Shiro.
Maureen.
Fisher catches him.
Skeeter's TPing in.
They're not going to be able to stop Shiro from getting back to base. Or maybe with the Sprout they can. Is there anything to get him out? The Sprout there is, but Maureen jumps in. Enchant Totem. Shiro's dead.
He's got buyback.
They are going to catch him pretty close to the fountain here, Maureen. Cookie to the side. Shiro trying to move forward. Nothing to say. 20 seconds until he has the Roar back online. Fortification now to come out from TIDEBOUND. They're holding on to the melee racks. See Crip. Cookie forward.
In.
And now Skeeter. He's in position to look toward Nothing to Say. That's Nothing to Say gone. He's got buyback as well. Shiro, Stone Gaze out. Falcons, they'll kite it out.
They're kiting him so hard. That the initial fight, they kited him completely, and now on his second life, its tower is going to fall. Wrath of Nature also bouncing through.
It looks like he's going to get his Aegis.
Nothing to say.
He's in trouble.
He's way too far forward.
He's dead. No buyback.
Gone.
Shiro is desperately trying to finish up the Roshan. That ends up getting the kills there with the kisses. Can they get out of this? He's managed to get the Aegis picked up.
Can they get out?
They've got a second song as well. Shiro, how's he going to deal with this? He's trying to get out, but the Fisher
is trapped.
He's blocking him in. He can't. He's like, let me out.
He is trapped.
Let me out. He's getting sprouted as well. Shiro.
He can't move.
The Fisher again into the pit. He can't move.
He's like, team 4-staff me.
Help me.
Bach has 4-staff in 4 seconds. Okay, he's able to slide his way out.
And you can definitely see that Falcons are very much respecting the fact that this Dusa has a Rapier.
Buildings.
Snaking's got another song if he wants to. Is over the TP? That TP ain't going to work in a million years. He's surrounded. But we'll get the call onto the two of them. Stone Gaze coming out here from Shiro. Snaky and Crit, they'll back off.
He's stuck.
He can't move. Finally, the Sprout comes to an end. Shiro very low on the mana. Of course, he will have that second life. Still a lot of damage. Skitter's got to be careful how he approaches trying to finish the job off. Because this Medusa hits hard. Another Fisher, jump forward. Marion finishes him off the once. But BKB out. Not able to get in range for the call. Bark's in trouble. Shiro, can he do this here? 3 versus 5.
They're just kiting him, and he's not getting the hit.
Jump forward again from Maureen. Eontis will proc. They get the setup here on towards him. Maureen drops the Echo. Shiro, he's going to get focused by Skeeter, but Maureen's going to tick down very, very low. Snaking using the song to try and get the space for Falcons to get out of there.
It looks like he should survive because the pipe aura. TIDEBOUND is... Okay, this is a bold play here.
I mean, you don't expect it. And if they can catch Amar...
Yeah, they want to get out to their neutrals, Amar.
There we go. Cool into the blast. Crit's going to try and help out. He will be able to. Great grab here with the axe to send him out of there. They'll drop the Roar down onto Crit. Crit will not survive. Falcons.
Well, that's a big streak, though, just saying. That was the Boundless Fallen Sky for Amar. That's also insane cast range that he has. He's also taking that one, too, so...
Oh!
Jump from Amar.
He's in. Straight away. Gets the Echo in onto the two, and there is a beautiful start there from Maureen, catching both Nothing to Say and Bark.
2 deleted instantly. The power of the Shaker in the later stages of the game.
I was going to say, yeah,
that was Skeeter that jumped in to put the pressure.
Okay.
A little bold, but that is 1 AA blast down. It's back up in 3 seconds, though. Poking prod. Why?
He's going to get back to the fountain just in time.
Kisses.
Maureen's in. Echo Slam to dispose of the 2 supports.
Crit.
Shiro pushing forward. Trying to force Falcons back. E-Blades coming out onto Amar. Keeps him safe. Skeeter's got the ones.
The damage is absurdly high if Shiro's actually able to attack, as you see there. They actually doubled up their E-Blades there. Crit and Amar E-Bladed themselves rather than bailing out Skeeter, so we'll lose the Aegis. We've seen that how many times now?
War song here. Can they set up onto Shiro?
He's got the base.
He just told to hit the base. All right, yeah, just hold the Medusa away. Hit the objective, but Bark's in with the call, and now Shiro's ready to blink over and help out. E-Blade giving some level of protection towards Skeeter, but the nullifies there. Takes it off, and Fisher holds back Shiro. Shiro, can he get the damage in to bring Skeeter down? Skeeter able to play to the range advantage. Shiro can't quite reach him. He's trying to get the hits in. Skeeter, he's going to fall surely. He'll go down, but he has the Helm of the Undying here to fight back a little longer.
Shiro is low mana.
See if he can get back to base and refuel. Fisher catches Shiro again. The Scatter Blast, the Fallen Sky in. Shiro's gone. Immediate buyback.
They take the Rapier.
But they'll get the call on a Snaking. Drags it back into the range of Shiro, and Nothing to Say. Forced in to try and get Snaking out of the action. Ice Blast is going to fall short. Falcons, they can reset.
And they did not use Skitter's buyback just yet. They took the Rapier away. Maureen was able to sneak in and take it. So
the
now
magic
he's got
Shaker Rapier. The Spell Amp from the Rapier. Still that Spell Amp from the Divine Regalia.
And the Yashika, wow, I don't even know what the numbers are on some of these abilities. They had
to try and get that Rapier before Skitter's back in the game.
Absolutely.
And it's a good call. They've got the catch. It's another kill. That'll give them the room to get out there, get that Rapier on the courage. So the backup Rapier it's been picked up, but on the side, Nothing to Say's in trouble. Maureen's in with the jump. That's going to be the Beastmaster dead for 2 minutes. No buyback. Planet. Minotaur Horn trying to get away, but Amar jumps in with the Fallen Sky. That's 2 dead without buyback. If they can just song Shiro in position and hit the Ancient, they'll finally find their way out of this one.
Yep. It is fire shielded, though. So every single time they go and hit it, it's actually getting completely absorbed. Malrine.
He's going to get the call to Malrine. The gobble up's there, though, as well as the song. Snaking and Crit continuing to show off with the defensive potential of saving one another. The route's on towards Buck. BKB has to come out.
They're hitting the building.
Skeeter looking to try and end things. Shiro is going to get caught with a Fallen Sky. Skeeter's just going to close this up. They have the fortification. Can Shiro push Skeeter off the base? He's in with the Stone Gaze. Marion comes in with the slam, locking down Buck. Why?
The throne.
Trying to fuel up.
The throne.
They have the song. They're able to close it. They've done it. They've finally done it.
85,000.
Well, that was...
Have this global pressure. They don't have the...
Versus Morph.
I think it's an okay morphing game.
The third one, maybe. I mean, the bottom one is a bit more of that volatile one, depending on how snaking does, but...
Bottom. Good burst.
He's actually dead.
First blood.
That is pretty surprising that they're able to do that down here with these two, with this Enchantress behind. Oh, look at this. Cheeky move.
Yeah, very difficult for TIDEBOUND on the other side to get stacks going if Marine's going to be stealing stuff like this.
Here comes the moves. Planet. Snaking has that creep now. He has hit level 3.
It's a good setup. They got the Bushwhack as well with the Acorn shot and the right clicks. There's going to be Bart going down.
This is when it gets... This is when this lane gets hard. It's when the level 2 enchant is online.
And what are sort of the chances of TIDEBOUND getting over here with the heroes that they have? It's kind of difficult,
like
right?
0. I don't think they can.
Especially with the fact they're not really going to be able to bring Bark over anytime soon, as he's starting to get punished a bit in this lane. Now, Falcons very much turning around one of the lanes that would...
Liking his double bracers more again. I think this is the 4th. I actually, maybe even more. I've seen a lot of games now from him going 2 bracers.
Oh, nice deny there from Crit.
That was sneaky.
Yeah, was able to get that before nothing. So was able to get the pick off. Nice Acorn shot as well from Crit. Setting up on the 2 of them with that Bushwhack. And that gets them the kill against Y. Nothing to say we'll be able to live, but only just. Crit coming in clutch there to help Maori. Maybe see if they can try and catch out Shiro by surprise.
They definitely can if they can stun him from the tree line.
There we go. Opening up with the bow strike. RP follow-up. The burst is there. Very nicely done from the 2 of them.
Maureen on fire again in this early game. Blink Dagger is done faster than the blink on his Earthshaker, I think.
Yeah, this...
But let's see if they can put things together with the Centaur and the Ember.
On mid. Crit. Potentially in trouble again. He's able to bounce away with the Sharpshooter. Nothing to say. Trying to chase on. Final Remnant will do it. So they will get Crit out of the mid lane.
It's a good kill. His tick wears off as he gets... And that's, I mean, little items. I always like to point them out, but...
Maureen and Skeeter. They're going for Bark. I've got the Bushwhack as well to lock him down inside of the Sandstorm.
Wow.
Dead again.
Craziness. Yeah, little... But they also don't have anybody that's going to be going for too many of these plays because Bach is going for the double auras, and the Ember... It's pretty much just going to be the Ember, right? The Ember has to make every play.
Another kill here for Falcons, very likely, as Maureen catches Y.
He does steal it, though. We'll be able to get that Shrine of Wisdom at the least. Pay with his life for it. He can just walk at them. He's done this so many times in these games as this annoying Enchantress. What are they going to do, blow an AA blast on the inch?
Nothing to say. He's going to get caught. What was he doing, messing around with the Watcher? He's dead.
Uh-oh. I think they're feeling this pressure, I got to be honest. They can maybe kill... The thing is, like, they can maybe kill one hero, but I just don't see them really killing
They could maybe just throw everything down on Snaking. Oh, they'll throw the blast as well. They'll get something. It's something. Gets sort of the team morale up.
Yep. Passes through. I don't think it was seen. Actually, it was. Just kidding. There was a board on both of the...
Why?
Watchers. Why?
He's going to be able to set something up. And look at these TPs coming in to back him up. Make sure they get this kill. They have the chains. He's got the RP Amar. Locks down a couple of them, but this time he won't be able to run away after.
His team is in the area. Malrine might look to go if they're not careful on TIDEBOUND. Don't leave Shiro 2 alone. Here it is.
And there's the jump. There with the bow strike. The Bushwhack to follow up. That's Shiro dead.
They're right next to him as well, too.
Oh, they couldn't help him out that time.
It's a heads-up play, honestly.
TIDEBOUND. They're going to try and do it.
Oh, this is dangerous.
I do see Maureen. So
AA Blast was wasted.
TIDEBOUND can get back to finishing off the Tormentor, though. They'll get the Tormentor. Oh, there's
Can
the
they get out?
Mark at the RP just onto Bark. They'll quickly take out Y here with a Shockwave.
A little awkward.
So TIDEBOUND, they got the shot. Can they get out there? Maureen's in with Burrow Strike. The Bushwhack to follow up. They got the catch locked down on Nothing to Say. It's not enough. Get the Essence Ring off. He'll live and Maureen will fall. Shiro moves in to get the kill.
Skeeter, he's shown up on the south side. Looking to join.
They've got to respect the fact that the Sven's in the neighborhood. Jump forward from Amar. One shot and Bushwhack. Bouncing over to Planet. Now the jump force there. Skeeter will get held back for now by the Searing Chains of Nothing to Say. Shiro turning into the Sand King, trying to get away, but the Skewers there catches the two of them on the bar. Finishes off both Planet, Shiro and Bart. Gets the triple. The stun comes out into the Bushwhack. Skeeter steps up and one swipe here with the God Strength to finish Nothing to Say off. The fight ends disastrously for TIDEBOUND.
Was honestly a disrespectful moment there from Shiro. On the other side, the Sven has power, so he's living the dream. And he has, what, 4 different stunning heroes to amplify as well with Vanquisher.
Another kill for Falcons. As Wise caught in the river.
Yeah. By a good margin. This one he's behind, and his cores are behind, and his supports are behind.
And Maureen. It doesn't matter sort of how far away you are. He will find you.
The man knows. TP's on cooldown.
Maureen's coming as well for Y.
Goodbye.
Y's looking pretty dead.
Yep.
Oh, well, Bow Strike does miss. Oh, is he? Is he? Did they know he's there? Yeah, they know where he is. Another one there for Falcons.
Just kill after kill after kill. Bach, Crimson Guard is finished.
Big win. Takes their time. You know, they take their time,
but
they get the job done.
Yep. They usually don't hemorrhage that many kills, right? Like it's 17-6. Last game was 14-4. And then at some point it was, what, 18-10 or something? I don't remember. It was like 40-14 or something later on.
I don't know. It's getting pretty rough to watch, this one.
It's just everywhere. Anybody shows and they're dead. And there's no playmaking, as we said. There's just, honestly, going to try to feel that strong.
He can still die.
He can just get cleaved to death as well.
Now, maybe with the Butterfly and the BKB.
Yeah, maybe.
The Butterfly alone, stun into the magic damage, he'll die.
Let's see. Bach.
It's a Stampede. The Remnants coming in as well. TIDEBOUND are going to try and chase for some there. Look at the Maureen. Look at the hoof stomp. Waveform forward. Maureen getting caught low. They'll burst him.
It's a good kill. Very good kill. That's as his BKB was literally, I believe, about to be finished. So
to ensure that he is there to save someone.
Careful, Bach.
He's going pretty far on this bottom lane. Blade Mail's there in time. So Skeeter's got to be a bit careful, but now he's ready to commit with the BKB. RP comes out of lockdown, Bart, but Nothing to Say was able to dodge it. Gets over towards Crit, takes out the hook wing, and now Skeeter kind of getting kited here, and now with the grip up, they've got the control.
Okay,
TIDEBOUND. Another big kill here as they start to slowly strike back in this game.
Very fancy footwork, and
Skeeter's leading in. Got eyes on Planet.
2-shot.
Couple of hits and he's gone.
Are they going to chase for kills or go for the Roche?
And if Maureen can get the blink, he's got it in a couple of seconds, but occurring at the moment for Falcons, so a little bit of a window maybe for TIDEBOUND.
Yeah, no God Strength for this fight.
They're going to catch Amar on the side. He's still got BKB and RP online for himself.
Maureen.
They've got the epic.
He's in.
There we go. Gets the catch. RP to follow up here on the two of them, but they're pretty tanky. Nothing to say in Buck. They're perfectly fine, and they're ready to turn. They'll look over towards Maureen. Maureen trying to scramble out of this one, but the grip's there. Wise got the control. Maureen's dead. TIDEBOUND finding a very, very nice moment to try and force that fight, and Falcons, they end up falling for it.
And now Bach's build is actually starting to really work. He's like, Ice Vortex was placed in the mid lane, so they know that they're making a move. Snaking.
It's going to be found at the front of it. They're going to try and burst it. Critical Amar. He's in with the RP, catching the two of them. Skeeter's ready to come in with the full damage. The Burkles pick him up. He picks him up just in time. Shiro will live for now, but he's already so low. He's down here in the sandstorm. They'll be able to hold back Skeeter with the Searing Chains. Shiro turns into Sven. He's ready to turn around and cut Skeeter down.
They actually get the disengage.
That was a little close. That pickup from the Workhorse coming just in time from Bach, as Shiro, he was literally one hit away from dying.
He almost didn't get it in time.
Yeah, there's sort of panic as he was driving around. Anyway, the fight continues. Amar gets another skewer back on towards Bach. Bach's still very tanky. Impetus is coming in though. Bach.
Next epi.
Last hit won't kill him off, but the Burrow Strike to close the gap into the epi will. As Bach gone, Planet also to be left behind here by TIDEBOUND. Another skewer from Amar seals the deal. Jump forward for Nothing to Say. Sees the chance to get back in, kill off Crit. But Amar, he's not done. A second RP's at the ready. Locks down the Ember. Burrow Strike followed with the sleeps there. Comes in from Y. They're forced to the side. They're trying to get around with the skewer again from Amar. Clips onto the two of them. Amar puts the BKB. But Shiro's ready to get back in on the action. Cleans up the Magnus. Ice Blast connects in on towards the two of them.
They wanted to go for Maureen, but might have to try for Snay, or might even just get neither off of that. Scan is there.
Snaking, poking for some sort of reaction. Amar back in the game. Let's see if we can get over quick enough. Roshan's falling pretty fast. Snaking into the pit. Shiro's just ignoring him, trying to finish up the Roshan. I suppose coming in Marin. Gets the jump to the side. He closed the gap here on the two of them. BKB's out just in time on Shiro before the Stormhammer connects. Bark picks him up. He's ready to take him out of there. Skeeter's BKB's about to come to an end. They've got to try and get him out because Bark's ready to bring Shiro back into the action. Falcons have to step back.
Shiro has no BKB for this fight.
Same to be said here for Skeeter.
Watching Nothing to Say on the sideline too. If he can stop any of these blink daggers.
TIDEBOUND, they should be able to get the space to finish this Rosh. Bark holding back Amar. Shiro can finish the Roshan, get that Aegis secured. Bark got the workhorse out. Skeeter able to run in. In fact, they get the control here. Skeeter's trying to turn up, but his BKB is still on cooldown for 25 seconds. Skeeter's dead.
He walked in. He just literally walked in. I guess he expected that his team was going to go for Bach, but the team complete discoordination. TIDEBOUND.
Yeah, continuing. I mean, pretty much for this entire, last 10 minutes or maybe 15 minutes, they've been like 16, 17k behind, but so tanky.
And now at this point, too, they have this Aegis coverage, Satanic Shiro. They're getting this wraparound.
On white.
Amar, he can't get out. Heads up stuff. The gold lead is all just, totally gone.
Buck.
He's actually making the move. Crit.
He's going to find Crit.
A lot of dodges there. Down.
Amar's got to be careful also. He goes back up to the high ground. Marin's thinking about going with the epicenter. He's going to make the jump here. He gets the connection over towards Shiro. He's going to put the refresher as well. Follow-up burrow strikes enough to take down Amar. Comes in with the RP, catches the two of the Mosquito. He's in with the follow-up damage in on top of the big target. It's enough to kill Shiro off. They take down the Morph. They'll turn over to Nothing to Say. Maureen again with the burrow strike, locking down another.
Maureen jumping forward into the back.
He went for it in such a risky spot, or a seemingly risky spot as well. But
use the glyph.
So if they can stick around and finish up the second, Maureen's thinking about making the jump in. Jump forward from Buck, but BKB's there for Skeeter. He wants to finish up the job. Amar gets him with the Hex. He gets the track back skewer in. Over towards the two of them. That's going to be Y gone. Buck pushing forward. Shiro turns into Sven. Has the stun to use against Skeeter, but the defensive E-Blade comes in onto Skeeter. Gives him the chance to continue to run. E-Blade will now come to an end though. Skeeter's in trouble. Left behind. They'll kill off the Sven, and now Nothing to Say is ready to chase him for more. So gets the Slug Chains in on towards Crit, but Crit's actually able to TP out. Snaking, he'll be the one to fall. So they'll get the 2 kills. They do have to come out with that buyback from Y.
They got. He can cause so much havoc in this back line as December now.
Shiro's ready to hit the base. Jump Amar. The Hex setup tracks him back. Forces out reaction. They'll get the RP just down onto Buff.
Maureen in the back. He's gripped.
There's anywhere to help him. Shiro turns into tanking. Uses the burrow strike against Maureen. Maureen dies for that.
He's gone. Skeeter.
Got strength there. BG takes out the bait. Buyback comes out now from Maureen. TIDEBOUND. They have to respect this. Backing away. Shiro very low, but of course has the safety of the Aegis. Jump in and out for Nothing to Say. Amar not able to get his hands on him. Another remnant gets him out of there. Nothing to Say is incredibly slippery. Can they get him with any sort of opening stun? Another jump in and out. Nothing to Say dancing around them. Skeeter, he'll be able to get the BKB and the healer. Back up to full HP. Stun onto the two of them. They've caught by Nothing to Say, and Planet will fall, but Nothing to Say able to jump out with the safety of the Eon Disc. The Hex is there though from Amar. Murray steps over. RP comes out, locks down the two of them. Skeeter brings in the damage. There's Nothing to Say gone. Whosto comes down onto Skeeter, but the bushwhack connects in onto Shiro. They take the Aegis out of the hands of the Morph, but Skeeter will die. Buyback coming in now from Bark. Snaking, caught outside of the base. Amar, no buyback available on him. We'll see the buyback come out from both Snaking and Skeeter.
Holy shit. All right. Small.
We're very close to that.
It is a big one. I mean, if he can get that duration, it literally will last the whole time.
Here comes the smoke. It is into the Aegis, Refresher Shard, and Cheese.
Shield rune on Skeeter. Shiro. Nothing to Say.
They get the jump. Straight in away with the Hex and the Horn Toss of the drag back. They get the RP down as well. On towards the two of them. That's going to be Nothing to Say gone. Bark will pick up Shiro for now. Because Nothing to Say has the luxury of buyback if he wants to. Bark make the jump. There's the buyback coming in from Nothing to Say. Skeeter getting controlled for now by the chains. Marin ready to jump back in. Gets over with the epicenter burrow strike over towards Planet. Skeeter, he'll pop the second BKB in the Ghost Strike. He's going to turn over towards both Shiro and Bark with the grips there. Why? Locking down Skeeter through the BKB. And now TIDEBOUND ready to go for more. Jumping over towards Snaking. Crit somehow again able to TP out of the fight, but Snaking gets blasted by the adaptive strike there from Shiro. It was a risky fight to look for there, Falcons. And
challenging them.
He gets to jumping onto Snake King. Snake King, the Fiend's Grip there as well, locking him down. He did get the heal off. It's Skeeter. He's going to try and commit the fight. Look for Shiro, but the Nightmare comes off onto Shiro. Shiro's going to be fine for now. Skeeter having to put the refresh to get the second BKB off to just have a chance to get out of the team fight. They've got to back off Falcons. Marine, BKB about to come to an end. He also having to put the refresher to have a chance to live and survive with that second round of the Eon Disc. Oh, it's going to be...
Try to poke forward. AA Blast.
And his Ice Blast. Yeah, they're going to be annoying. It's going to give the space for Shiro to start beating onto the tier 4. There's the buyback coming out for crit. Jump forward straight away. Shiro's going to be able to commit with the BKB. Turns his attention over towards Maureen, who's able to deal with the backlines. Kill off Y. Now looking over towards Bart. Buyback comes in from Y.
Another Ice Blast.
They've got the control there onto Skeeter. He's still got the BKB ready to press if he feels necessary. Shiro focusing the tier 4s down. Bushwhack will lock him down momentarily. Jump forward for nothing to say. Continues to poke Skeeter. Keep him low. Shiro trying to end the game. Focusing the Ancient. They've killed off Maureen. Maureen's got the buyback. The Fierce Grip there on Skeeter. Skeeter's got the buyback available. Coming about now from both of the cores. Skeeter and Maureen.
Skeeter can't play. He was just running back and forth for 10 seconds in that team fight. He literally didn't hit a single target. And then walks up and gets Fiend's Grip and just dies. 2 70-plus minute games. Maureen.
Nothing stays in. Maureen's going to get the jumpers in. A good bit burst struggle onto the three of them, and we'll see them go straight for the Ancient. He's just looking to close it. The RP will come out. Skeeter bringing in the damage. Shiro, can he live through this? He can't. They get him. The card didn't come in time. And Bark's dead.
They didn't have their Centaur
Shiro, he's going to try and get him. The Hex is there.
Shiro.
People back for this.
Shiro.
The RP is in the fountain. They'll be able to force him out just in time. The Ice Blast will hold back the three of them. Shiro should be able to close this up. He's onto the Ancient. They'll get the win. We're going to a game 3, boys and girls, here between TIDEBOUND and Falcons as TIDEBOUND.
But at least against the 4 other heroes, I think T is very good.
Oh, Gyrocopter.
Yeah.
In a way that they run fast.
Well, also...
Looks like Maureen will go back to base. Almost has that 6 top. Shiro.
They're going to get the setup. Skeeter's ready to join in as well. They'll step forward. They'll get the first blood.
Chris has 4.
They might be able to get Y as well. Okay, he's got a fair few stick charges and planets turned up, so might be able to get a second kill, but they do manage to strike first. And
Well, she got the last hit, sorry.
that was Amar, right?
It was, right? Okay.
Yeah. And Amar just giving the sort of safety there to make sure Skeeter can get through the gate without any interruption.
Still 3 heroes here. Amar.
Might be in trouble for this. TIDEBOUND chasing him down. Oh, he's being able to push back Shiro with the spear. He's making them work for it, but they will get him.
Nice rotation from Planet. I like that he just kind of ditched out this bottom lane now, stuck around in the area too. He has that Nature's Prophet in the past, closing that gap, getting through the trees, etc. But doesn't want to leave his mid.
He's going to open up with the Pulverize on the mid.
Could be dangerous.
There's backup coming in. I mean, that... What was the plan there?
I think he was just trying to clear the wave, honestly, and then just trying to get out, but I don't think he anticipated Crit to be there. Just caught him off guard.
Yeah, no, they've always got to account for the fact that Skeeter will always be ready to join as well, so...
It looked really awkward. But
sure, but you're right. He's just trying to clear out the wave,
yeah.
But yeah, they ended up clearing out him.
Yep. Grimstroke is very annoying to play against this Primal Beast. He's going to pull Maureen in.
And they've got Planet here to help out.
They need the Primal to have any attempt for this.
Ooh, nice interruption there. It's a Timber Chain. Closing the gap. And Shiro's coming in from the side. They'll get Maureen here. This time, the ult for nothing to say, getting the kill.
Sick lift from Planet. Split second during that Timber Chain to cancel it. Amar.
Thinking about trying for more. Mars got the backup of Crit and Snake King.
Y takes some big damage.
So if we can go for anything more here, nothing to say comes crashing across. 6 has been hit, so the arena can be there for Amar. Good spear pushback as well. Skeeter turns up, they got the Sprout down onto the 2 of them. The cooldown's there though for Shiro. He'll throw the homing missile over the way of Snake King. Snake King heals up with the brain sap, but the homing missile finishes the job.
They're fighting so much early. The level 4 Whirling Death, sure he has to get into melee range to do it, but it's very explosive damage onto
Smoke Source. They're looking for the setup here onto Shiro with the arena, and Dino Mars able to grab the 2 of them. Follow up here from both Crit and Skeeter. It's enough to bring both Shiro and Y down.
They were not ready for that move.
Y TPing in. Nice tower.
Big wraparound.
It's going to go down, see if they can punish here with kills. They get Crit. Now turn their attention over towards Skeeter. They're going to find him in the trees. Pulverize coming in from nothing to say as they lock Skeeter down. He'll try for the TP up. The stolen spear comes in clutch to put a stop to that TP escape. Trying to go here through the gate. If they've got stuff to stop it, they do. The song's there. TIDEBOUND will set up to find a 4th kill. They don't hold the tower, but they get 4 heroes.
I think Falcons, with the way that the tower was falling, they're not going to defend this at all. But they smoked and hesitated and waited for that wraparound. That was beautiful. Look at that gold. Look. It's going to be the question. It's going to be very, very annoying to play versus this.
TIDEBOUND are looking for more.
Grab a blink.
There's the opening.
Nothing to say, getting a lot done.
Might even be able to look towards Amar as well. They get the drag back. Missile's going to be heading over towards him. Amar, there's nothing they can do to help him.
TIDEBOUND, super good aggressive moves here. Planet continues to hang on to this stolen spear as well. They can look to make moves continuously here. Mid tower's dying.
And that's the thing where TIDEBOUND are taking these towers, and as you're saying, let's cause turn up. It's not easy to kind of get the push put to a stop. I mean, this is what happens when the support show their faces. Snaking a very easy kill for TIDEBOUND to get.
They truly cannot. The only one who can really go there is the Timbersaw, and it still is very risky for him to do so. Definitely awkward.
Let's have a look where they jump.
Planet.
They might just have self for a moment. Park's got the dragon in position as well to push them back, and now they're going to be the ones getting jumped. Pulverizing onto Malrine. He'll be able to get out with the Timber Chain, but they're going to chase off forward here with the onslaught. Malrine's just dead. Falcons, they have to run.
Oh, and they're getting walked over right now. No play is connecting for them. Every single play of TIDEBOUND is hitting. Is having absolutely free time. Nullifier is getting closer on the horizon after Treads as well too, and the Overlord. Catch on top.
They've got the song coming in though. Why? Trying to put a stop to the play. It's not enough to save Planet. It is enough to buy time for Shiro to close in though. Homing missile's going to be sent the way of Amar. Bark ready to head in with the ult, chasing Amar's out of the fight. Marine will be able to clean up the second support, but nothing to say. Makes the jump in over towards Snaking. Marine trying to Timber Chain away. He's very low on the HP, but he should be fine getting out the side of the fight. Meanwhile, Falcon support's getting chased out here. Crit will fall as Bark takes him out. Skeeter's able to TP just in time before a missile connects from Shiro. So they do get the 2 kills and get out.
But is Amar going to get out?
He does not. Planet comes in with a quick TP, gives him a zap, and makes sure that overall, it's another trade.
It's dying quick.
I don't know if they can make this move in time, Falcons.
There's a song available too.
They're thinking about it. They've been hit by a scan themselves. Do they want to try and start something? Amar, he's going to go for it. Gets him with the arena onto the 3 of them. It's a good spear. Catching the 2 of them, but the pulverizes out on towards Malrine. Malrine survives, though, with the Aghanims, as that's going to be the Lycan dead. Snaking will get finished off by Shiro. Amar pushing forward. Another spear to control the Naga Siren for now.
Malrine.
Big burst from Malrine coming in onto nothing to say, but the song comes out from Y. Skeeter, though, finishes Planet off. As Falcons have managed to push TIDEBOUND away from the Roshan. Inkswellstone comes in, spear and the burst from Malrine.
What a play.
I mean, Amar coming in beautifully with that arena timing and having that shard to set up onto the 2 of them.
You literally couldn't ask for a better.
Yeah. Amar getting both Bark and Y there with the opening spear back in action.
Catches another.
They're able to find Y again. TIDEBOUND, they're trying to push on into the fight. I mean, nothing to say we'll be able to get him with a BKB and take out Crit.
Amp damage rune, Malrine.
That TIDEBOUND, do they want to fight into this? It's a pretty terrifying Timbersaw. Has, of course, got the Aegis as well.
The sleep.
It's giving him some chance to get out of there, and he's got the axe. Yeah, TIDEBOUND can't finish off the jump. They're going to jump the backlines here with the pulverize. Take Snaking out with the ultimate.
Skitter. He sprouted up. He's isolated.
Amar jumps in, pushes back, nothing to say with the God's Rebuke, but the lift up there on towards Skeeter. Skeeter, he's in trouble. He's dead. Let's take the Aegis out of the hands of Malrine. See if they can set up for a second chance on towards the Timber. Malrine has to start backing off now.
And Planet with just a sprout actually gets him killed there. He just ruined on nothing to say and your Daedalus on the gyrocopter.
A pretty big power spike here for TIDEBOUND.
Malrine.
Gonna get the lift up.
He's lotused up.
Shiro trying to bring him down. Nothing stays him with the grab. He's going to be able to find Amar. Sleep will be there to help break Amar out of the pulverize. Nothing to say. Charging forward, looking towards Malrine. Back, ready to chase down as well. Soulbind comes out from Crit into the 2-man silence. They get the double grip as well, but it's put to a stop by the song. Why? Ready to reset the fight and allow Shiro to fight on through here with the BKB as they completely split Falcons apart. Take out Snaking and now isolate Amar as he'll drop the arena, but it doesn't matter. Amar will fall. Good sprout onto nothing to say, allowing Skeeter to do a hell of a lot of damage, and it is enough to finish him off. The buyback coming out from Snaking. Falcons want to put everything into this fight to find more. As Bark, the ult comes to an end. Snaking has the sleep set up. So if they can continue to chase in on this, the Inkswell coming in, but he gets nullified
It's a
off.
bit deep to chase.
Buyback now coming out from the side of TIDEBOUND for nothing to say. Shiro able to shoot down Snaking.
Spear connects.
Look at the opening. You'll set up as well, buying time for Shiro Y and Planet to surround the Timbersaw. Murray, he's in trouble. Spear comes in, but the shield's there just in time. There's the grab though. Nothing to say. With the buyback able to close across the map, get back over in time to provide that second ult to lock down Maureen.
Sometimes those runes can just be a bait, so doesn't want to take the risk.
He just on Shiro. Complications growing here for Falcons. Still going to try and make something happen by the looks of it. Smoke dispels. They see Bark, but the BKB's out straight away. Now the TPs are coming in. Falcons, they got to get out of here.
Can they even disengage? Hard.
The Linkers has already been popped. They've got the Pulverize to follow things up. Shiro ready to bring in the damage. The arena gets dropped down. We got the spear connection onto Y. But Y will survive. Shiro, he's in on top of Skinner. Skinner trying to stand his ground, but he cannot outdo the damage of this gyrocopter. Falls forward. Shiro's down on the low ground. Kills Skinner off. It's 4 of them dead.
It's over, Mega Sir. Look at him, even says it, nothing to say. That fight was nowhere even close.
Seconds or so still without their carry.
No arena, though, even when they do respawn on that Mars.
TIDEBOUND, they set up the agent, they have the song, they even have the initiation. There's nothing to say, gets him with a Pulverize, ready to go. Onslaughts across the two of them. See Shiro for the once here. The Aegis gone. The grip comes out here, locking down both Nothing to Say and Bark, but the song's there to get them out of this. Marion will try and fight on through with the BKB and actually has enough burst to take Nothing to Say down. Falcons, they've got to push for more. Jump forward, Inkswell connection in onto Y. They'll get a support on top. The rest of TIDEBOUND will get away, but Falcons coming in with the defense there, keeping their melee racks alive.
So he needs every little bit that he can get.
Oh,
Amar.
They're going to find Amar.
Planet getting the catch.
Crit trying to throw some spells to help out. Has to TP out and bail on this one. Can't do anything else to try and save Amar.
Heads up catch there from Planet. Bottom. That is very deep. It's so annoying to play supports when you're behind versus Lycan.
Oh, rest in peace.
Goodbye.
With that, they can grab the top wave. Kill it pretty quickly.
Let's see, and Nothing to Say. He's standing on this high ground.
Can they find that jump?
Looking for the wraparound, looking for the backlines.
Smart. He's going to get in there.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Yeah. I mean, Maori's in pretty good position on the high ground. Let's see if they stick around, Falcons. Mark,
They're in.
back off. Better push back. Shiro for now. Shiro is kind of caught in the sprout, but there's the Pulverize. They're going to have it towards the Nature's Prophet, but the song comes in. Skeeter, he is able to get the BKB off. There's the Pulverize now, grabbing Skeeter. Skeeter's standing his ground here with the heals, but the Aegis has already been picked up by Shiro.
Skeeter's in
They'll
trouble.
kill Snaking off. They're surrounding him, the second song coming into place, allowing TIDEBOUND to set up to continue the fight in their favor. Lift up onto Skeeter. Skeeter will be able to pop the cheese and heal up pretty significantly. Amar gets the arena down. Shiro, though, he can stand his ground against Skeeter here with the help of both Bark and Nothing to Say, as TIDEBOUND will push on forward to bully back as well. Amar and Maureen. Maureen will go for the TP out. He'll make it out of there. Amar, also with that blink, might just survive. He does. So they're able to cut their losses, at least at the end of that 5 Falcons, but of course, overall, still. 50 seconds now without the carry. Ooh, Amar, he's going to go in for the spear. Lincolns will block the Pulverize. They have the soul bind in onto the two of them. Maori stepping forward. It's a lot of burst, and it's enough to take the Aegis out of the hands of Shiro. So thinking of anything more here, still difficult once they don't have their carry.
Mar. Another spear.
Turn over towards him. Big damage here with the Chakram. Shiro's getting burst up. He's able to put the BKB and turn and completely destroy Amar. Amar out of the game for 80. Buybacks available. Moving in with another fire onto Maureen. Will be able to break away with the Timber Chain. TIDEBOUND getting the space to continue to push in onto the tier 3 tower.
I mean, Maureen is doing some significant damage, but not able to finish off Shiro. Satanic now back up. He's full HP. They might keep going here.
It was very close.
Song is at the...
As we saw last time, though, he can be quite difficult to take down. If he gets the chance to put the arena down. Don't get the opening. Is he going to get a chance to play out of this one? Not this time. Too much damage coming in from Shiro.
25 has been hit also on Nothing to Say. That pulverized duration, it is a very long time. Well, too.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're going to come soon because I imagine surely
so.
Tidebound with the 3 minutes on Aegis and Shiro, surely they got to feel that they're in a position to close this one up or at least go for the high ground.
Amar was so far forward. They'll actually find the support. Feels like a very long time since just a little cheeky pickoff that we've seen in this game.
Skeeter, Shiro's got the answer.
Yep, and he's selling that Manta.
Jump forward.
Shiro.
And it's going to be healing up. BKB from Marion wants to try and stay on Shiro to see if they can burst him the once, but the song's coming in. BKB from Marion about to come to an end. Now Bart ready with the ultimate. Jumps forward. They're looking to focus Skeeter. They get the pulverizing on towards him. Shiro brings in the damage. Skeeter's gone.
He was right in the front line.
He's got the buyback available. Bart moves in with the Abyssal Blade. Drop down onto Amar. Amar dead as well. Because they do have buybacks, they're probably going to need to use them as all 3 are dead on Falcons.
That's a decisive way to end it. Jumping forward. They're going to force...
Jump. Doesn't matter. Down in on Shiro. Looking to go for the... But yeah, you've got to imagine the rest are coming through soon. Looking to go for the 3rd and final set of barracks here top. Jump for Amar. Get the spear back on Shiro. Bit of safety over the Wind Waker. Doesn't matter though, Shiro still goes down the once. That's the Aegis gone. The Hex jump as well as Nullifier thrown down in on towards Marine. They get the grab onto the back lines. That's going to be Crypt down. He'll buy back straight away. They've got him caught in the arena. Why? Giving a chance for Shiro to reset, but can he get out of the base? He can. Slides down to the low ground with the Hurricane Pike. They try and chase him, but the Timber Change off the mark. Skeeter still getting onto the front lines, going super aggressive, but Skeeter's in trouble. They've got the control for him. The Hex to follow up. That's a death on Skeeter, out for 2 minutes.
That was
Shiro
so aggressive.
Does end up falling though. Marine able to come in with a burst. Falcons, they have to try and push on for more, despite the fact they're without their carry. They kill off Nothing to Say.
Buybacks coming in.
Shiro's boxing over. Why? First by Maureen. Shiro in with the homing missile, looking over towards Maureen. They get the lift of the Nullify the Abyssal. That's Maureen dead as well. This game is over. GG is called. As Tidebound close it up and take the victory here today, 2-1. Winning in one of the shorter games this series at 59 minutes. A crazy series and one that Tidebound come out on top of today, Fog.